Howdy everyone, hello and welcome back to Let's Play Dark Chronicle, folks. I am, of course, the Black Shadow, and I've just quickly returned to the train stop here at Gundorada. Of course, before we decide to do the business that we need to take care of over the Gundorada Workshop, so we're just going to make our way to. I was just here quickly. I was just on the train, sort of getting a few bits and pieces. I have done, as I said I would do in the last video, a bit of off-screen work, but I didn't need to do much actually. I've only done one level of off-screen work. Let's get to Gundorada first. There we are, lovely. And after the slight mishap that occurred in the last video, I made myself look just a little bit foolish. We at least now know quite what we're doing, for we have resurrected Paznos. Very nice. Oh yeah, shoot, we need to see Donnie at some point. That's alright, we'll go see him later. No, yeah, as I said, I've done a small bit of off-screen work, but not much, folks. If we go to, the question shooter now can be upgraded to the next weapon in the list, folks, the steel gun. Gotta find a heat fairy first, though. So that's that. But the main thing to note is that, yes, here, the Daedalus Blade, +5, I only went and did one fight with that. One level of fighting, which I thought was a bit ridiculous, but never mind. Obviously, with having Thingy with us, Elaine, it's got lots and lots of synthesis points, folks, and I have thought long and hard about what on earth it is that I'm going to do with this weapon, because of course the intention is that this is what I'm going to be using for the rest of the game. This and its derivatives. Oh, let me switch to Monarch, otherwise it's going to keep going funny as I go in and out. There we are, lovely. Now I kind of couldn't decide whether or not to immediately spectrumize the Claymore that we've got and equip that onto the Daedalus Blade. And I was kind of thinking, well, you know, the problem is that I was thinking, do I leave it till later? Because every weapon has, you know, we've obviously been upgrading it. Every weapon has a maximum threshold of which all its stats can reach. And once you get to those, you can't raise them any further until you develop the weapon once more. And once you develop it to the next one, the thresholds go up a little bit to allow a bit of further advancement. Now the Daedalus Blade, obviously, I haven't actually done any real upgrading with, or not much upgrading. I think I actually spectrumized. I had was it the chopper was still up here, something like that. I can't remember now. That was yesterday. Today's today. But you can see the stats we've got at the moment, which aren't too bad. And I had to think a lot, well, what do we want to upgrade it? This is what we want to upgrade it to here. This is the weapon that I'm after, folks. Now, it's a case of the attack only needs to be 90, which isn't so bad. However, both Cyclone and Exorcism have to be 80 or 90, something like that. Long way to go, folks. So I figured, you know what? Let's do it, folks. Let us spectrumize our Claymore Sword. That is the stats going to get. Look at the Smash and Beast. That is huge. So we're going to spectrumize it straight away. I was if the initial stats been much lower, I'd have built up the Daedalus Blade first and then put in the Claymore. But considering it's got such a long way to go, and that and all the maximum stats go up to 112, bar durability, which is a bit lower, as you will see now. The durability is actually already maxed out, folks. So whilst we may miss that, I'm not too fussed because, you know, we've obviously got all the sticky clays and that. But that is the advancement that we will make in 10. You can see there, attack getting maxed out, exorcism getting virtually maxed out. Lots and lots of good stuff. And also a massive increase to Smash and Beast, which will be very useful to us in obtaining the next weapon on the list after the one we're trying to get. And of course, we also get across the abilities as well, so poison, experience, so on and so forth, which is really good. So you've still only got Cyclone to be built up, which needs to go up to 90. Now, whilst of course I can just put on 14 cyclone 14 cyclone crystals. This is crazy doing this in one go. It's still a massive improvement, but it still won't be quite enough, folks. The overall weapon sort of the weapon points sort of thing, you know, like the 80 of 80. Obviously, that's a bit less than what it was with whatchamacallit, than we had with the Claymore, just because this hasn't been used much. Although we've synthesized the Claymore, and although we've obviously got a very high durability, those weapon points won't increase much without actual usage, folks. So that's just one of those things. So we're gonna have to go and just get some levels of this, and that will get up soon enough, folks. But I'm not too worried about that, to be honest. It's not. Once you get to sort of 80s and whatever else numbers, it's kind of, it doesn't really matter too much. It kind of doesn't really matter. But at least we're nearly done with that. That, and it's got maximum attack, and like I say, that is now a serious weapon already. Really cool. So that's not far away from the upgrades, so that's good. The Prasad, this is where we are at the moment. Still need to work on that in order to get that to the next one, which I need to get on with. Poison Wrench, as you see, still got a bit of work to do, and we've got to find the Sniff and Star Tortoises. And lastly, as you already saw, need to find a Heat Fairy to take that one out. Lovely! Oh dear. Also made a little bit of space, folks. I have bought some bits and pieces, mainly diorama elements, and that, which is why we actually have 73,000 gilder as opposed to like 90. It really matters much, but hey ho. Oh yes, of course, as well, I also was playing around with this as well. I was thinking, I had an idea, I was thinking to deal with more space. I was going to put all these cheeses to max and then give Monica something else like this. We got this crunchy bread still sitting around, which I was just going to start using up, but I've actually decided no. But I forgot to change it, so if I remove those, I am going to split those back up again. Because they may prove very, very valuable when it comes to the end game, folks, actually. But we'll get there soon enough. Anyways, with all that done, we now need to actually make our way back into the Paznos control room. Luckily, we don't have to go all the way around now in order to get into Paznos. Once you go in there once, you can just go straight to the bridge. And straight back out as well, which is really useful. Saves all the faffing about. Lovely.
Our counterattack on Griffon should be starting soon. Are you prepared?
Are you prepared, folks? Are you ready to kick ass, take names? Because I think we are. Time to take the war back to this sucker.
Right. All hands on deck! Preparing Paznos launch!
This is so cool. And it's actually, bits of this clip actually turns up again in that little beginning section that I cut at the beginning of the game. Half of this kind of gets spoiled as well, which I don't understand it. Never mind.
Paznos, lift off!
A flying battleship. The Flying Fortress. I'd like to see Griffon try and do something about that. This is his army. A massive army of golems, or golems. Tomato, tomato.
What are those things?
What do you think they are? What have we been fighting for the... Oh, wait, of course, you weren't in for the fights, were you? Because you were busy with gas bombs.
Those are the golems in Griffon's control.
They're huge.
They ain't that bad.
Yes, Griffon destroyed a mountain and created a whole army of golems.
Wow, I like that. It's like recycling for tyrants.
They're a magical force to be reckoned with.
What should we do?
Don't worry. We'll make them taste the power of Paznos.
Yeah.
Ready the weapons!
Yes, sir.
Only thing I'm going to say, if you are going to build a gigantic flying fortress like this, you might as well not really hold back and just go all out on absolutely everything.
Here they come.
Lord Agaris?
Not yet. We have to lure them closer.
Oh, look at him. Look at Galen. He's thought this one out.
Now, fire!
Yeah. He didn't hold back, did Galen? Bye.
Lord Agaris, Elena has arrived.
Uh-oh. This could get even more
I
complicated.
hope you weren't hurt.
No, it was tough going, but the bombardment from Paznos saved us.
Aww.
Max.
Mother.
Oh, you've gotten so big. I'm so happy to see you again.
Dear me. Gay. Ugh.
Me too.
Oh, I hate it sometimes when innocence can be so misconstrued. Where the hell away?
How's your father?
Oh, he's fine. I'm sure that he wants to see you too.
Yes.
Mother,
What?
Oh, here we go. It's going to get complicated.
can't you come back? Back to our time?
Max, I don't think smiling's going to work.
Max, please understand.
You better get ready to turn that frown upside down. Or, actually, in this case, it'd be the opposite, wouldn't it? Downside up?
This is the place where
I'm
I
gonna
have
shut
to
up.
be.
I'm sorry.
I'm from this time, not yours.
But even so, that's just selfish.
Selfish?
That's just so...
Max.
If that's the case... I mean, if that's how things are, then you shouldn't have come to my time in the first place.
Well, yeah, but it's kind of... You know, not a lot you can do about that now.
Max, I'm sorry. No one can exist in two separate times.
Yeah. Not great.
So, you're both going.
We are?
Yes, we got the word from Lunalad that Ixion was finished.
Oh, it is?
We're going to ride it into the distant past. And then we're gonna find Griffon and do what needs to be done.
I hope you will. Max, Monica, you don't want to talk with Elena?
No, it's fine.
I understand. Be careful out there. You're our only hope. Bring the light back to our world. We're counting on you.
Because we are that freaking awesome.
All right.
Galen may have Paznos, but obviously, for some reason beyond my comprehension, it's obviously not good enough to actually take out Griffon himself. He must rely on two kids. Thus is the way of RPGs. At any rate, folks, if that is the case, and Lunalad has actually managed to finish Ixion, then I suppose we better head on over there. And I do hope you guys are ready for a lot of cutscenes again, because there's plenty on the way. back we go. See, this is why you wanted to keep Lunar Lab intact, because you do actually have to return here, obviously, to get hold of Ixion. Man, this place is still weird. Oh yes, by the way, folks. Oh yes, I completely forgot. Off screen, I did actually go around Gundorada, and I did actually do a search for little chests. I think I found like three. I found like a couple of potato pies for Max, and also a fruit Eden, which I gave to Monica. So yeah, that's how it's out. I nearly forgot about that, folks, because again, that was yesterday. I don't remember a whole lot of yesterday. But anyways, let's get into the central area. Whoa, bloody hell. What is that?
Hey, look at this!
So it's finished.
We did have a little bit of trouble with her, though.
But we're rather proud of the end results.
Glad. Jeez,
It is so cool.
well, how many things are coming off of that?
Isn't it a little, gaudy?
Gaudy? That... I can only assume what on earth gaudy means, because I'm not sure that is not a word we use this side of the Atlantic, folks. I can assure you that that is a stateside term.
Well, now that you mention it,
But I think
I
get
guess you
what it
could say
means.
that.
It's a bit, a little bit OTT.
Hey, are you picking holes in my design? You just don't get it,
Oh,
do you?
Osmond.
He was in charge of the design.
Yeah, who'd have thunk it?
Listen, this train can travel through space and time. I just figured it should have a look that sets it apart and matches its abilities, you know?
I think it looks cool.
Exactly. At least you understand.
Well, whatever.
Well, whatever. You've been taking lessons from school, Monica.
If it gets us 10,000 years in the past, that's all that matters.
That won't be a problem.
Well, then let's go.
Be careful out
God,
there.
that'd be a hell of a bunch. Monica and Squall.
He's a formidable enemy, that Griffon.
Oh, how bad can it possibly be?
Could be tough operating this thing.
Not to worry. Osmond will handle the Ixion's controls.
Yeah, folks, Osmond will actually accompany us now, which is quite cool.
Leave it to me.
He's going to come round with
Max
us
and
so he
Monica,
can pilot
good luck
Ixion.
to you both.
Appreciate it, Nob.
Thanks for all you've done.
We'll do our best, Dr. Knob. Wow.
What the heck?
Yuck, the inside's just as bad.
Yuck.
All systems go.
Well, I know there isn't a whole lot you can do about it now, but I really don't think much of the design.
Monica, come on.
Just kidding. How about we get going?
Just kidding.
Right. Let's go.
Monica's playing the design. Max thinks he's on a drum kit.
Get ready to 10,000 years in the past.
Goodness gracious me. I think Monica is suffering there a little bit there on the right. She looks like she's really suffering. Oh, you don't suffer from travel sickness, my dear. Because if so, you are about to have an experience like you will never, ever have, either before, since, after, ever, or any other descriptive word you would like to add. A train track comes out of nowhere. That ain't far. Hold on a... That ain't enough road. How are we going to get up to 88 miles an hour in this thing on that little short track? Oh. Oh, that's got some acceleration in it. Can they show that? Whoa! paying attention. And so we are traveling to 10,000
Chapter
years
6,
in the past.
When Two Eras Collide.
This should get interesting. Where are we?
So this is 10,000 years ago.
It's kind of gloomy.
Look, there's only one moon in the sky.
Oh yeah, look at that, folks. That's one moon. What?
What's going on? Did we land on a whole different world?
I guess even the sky looked different in this time.
One moon? That is very strange. Why would there be only one moon? Because there's two in our time. Saying 10,000 years ago there was only one.
So Emperor Griffon is somewhere in there, huh?
Yes, I can feel him.
You can?
Griffon. He's in this palace.
Finally, time to set things right.
I'll wait for you here. I hope it all goes well.
Thanks for the moral support, Osmond.
Okay, let's get going.
And folks, I welcome you to 10,000 years in the past. Now, before we do anything, two things I do want to do. I don't know if we can take a picture of that. Oh, we can do. But also, take a picture of the Ixion, because it's a scoop. Do I have any of these that I need to move over? Oh, I have a few. Just while I'm thinking about it. There we are. Lovely. Right, and also, if you notice, folks, if we go to move here, you'll see that this is the move. Here we are, Griffon's Castle, folks, in its own little separate area, because, of course, it's in a different time zone, so that's why. But yeah, really weird that. One moon, not two. Very strange.
I wonder what Emperor Griffon is really like.
Yeah, look at that.
Nobody's ever seen him. He controls his followers from the past. I don't know exactly what he's like, but I'm certain that he has tremendous magical power.
He's caused enough suffering for everyone. We'll stop him for sure.
Right. Looks like we're invited in.
Oh, lucky us.
Then let's go!
You don't think it could possibly be, I don't know, a trap? Mind. Moonflower Palace, folks. I suppose there's only one way we can go. Time for a showdown.
Wow!
Look at this place. Strange. Well, who goes there? Who's that?
You've come this far.
Wait a minute.
Excellent, just like myself. No wonder the Atlamedia chose you.
Wait. Hold on.
What? You must be joking. You're Emperor Griffon?
What? Emperor Griffon?
The
That's
hell?
the name you humans have given me out of fear.
Wait a minute. Aren't you supposed to
no
like?
matter. A name is but a name.
Huh?
Yes, it is I.
That's...
The one you would call Emperor Griffon, the ruler of darkness. That is me.
That's Griffon? That little thing?
Griffon, you're gonna pay!
Where's gigantic... Look at him!
Well, shall we
I
get
could almost
down
give him a
to
hug
it?
if I didn't know he was an evil genius.
After all, you covered so much time and space just for me.
The... It's... Final boss time? That's Griffon? I find that a little hard to believe. Well, if it's final boss time, it's final boss time. Yeah, now you gotta be awfully careful of Griffon here. He's got some nasty little attacks, folks. He has a horrible, horrible habit of breaking through your defense, folks. He loves doing it with his attacks, folks. Pretty much anything he'll throw at you is gonna cut through it, to be honest. So, good evasive action. Hit him hard when you get the chance. Ow! That stung. Unfortunately, folks, he is very, very resilient to Monika's magic attacks. He can't just keep throwing magic in from distance. That doesn't quite work. If you do want further maneuverability, though, unlock from him, and you'll notice you do move a lot faster. No, that's not going to work. Oh, you scumbag! You can stun him with that, with a good attack there. Bit awkward though, to say the least. So even that attack will cut through and do some serious damage. Ow! Oh, darn! I was trying to block. Yeah, that's more like it. Rain into the sucker. No chance, mate. And what the? Is that it? You giving up already?
Humans don't truly
What kind of final
appreciate the
boss
value
are
of
you?
existence.
Excuse me?
Appreciate the value of it. Where the?
It's because of humans that suffering spreads throughout the world. I won't forgive you, humans. I won't lose to you anymore.
What the?
What do you mean?
Where's the light go?
You see, even you don't understand. You should be wiped out of existence.
It's a bit harsh, isn't
All
it?
of you should be wiped out.
I don't think so, Sonny Jim. You know, I didn't just come here for a chinwag, you know. Luckily, Max's gun is still pretty effective, actually, though. If you can, as long as you can get the hit, obviously, a lot of maneuverability makes him a bit fiddly to hit sometimes. Oh, did I just run into that? Ah! Where the? Oh, there you are! Ah! Fortunately, Max's wrench attacks do struggle to get the necessary speed that's required. Whoa! Ah, I was trying to slug into there, folks. I'll be honest, Monica is probably going to be the way to go here, folks. Her sword attacks have the speed. Ow! The speed that's required as long as I can actually hit them properly. Come on, what are you up to now? Come on, you. Get down from there. I've got a father that needs a wrenching. Oh, major blow was on its way. Oh, there you are. Make sure to block, folks. Blocking, good idea. got some health on him, I'll give him that. No, that was a bit ambitious, to be fair. No, I didn't try to lift him. Oh yeah, double hit, both gone down. Ah, this is hurting a little bit. Nearly got him though. Scumbag! You run from me! Have some of that! Try and destroy the world now, you piece of crap.
Quite impressive. I am finished.
That's it? It's... We
won?
Yeah, that.
Be careful.
I don't know, folks. This seems all a little bit too easy. What the? He's back alive! Oh, wait a minute.
No!
Uh-oh.
Damn!
Did he just... Oh, God.
I got them. This is what I
He just
wanted.
stole our...
With this, it will all be mine.
Folks. I'm not sure we won, folks. Doesn't look like we won. It looks like we just lost. It looks like we just... Oh boy. This just got complicated.
Now then, why don't we get started? It's time to purify this world.
Oh dear.
Have you heard the legend of these stones?
I think this might be the Griffin that everyone knew and feared. I think we're in trouble.
The legend of the stones. He who obtains the 3 Atlamilias receives the power of the stars.
Yeah. About that moniker, we kind of lost them, and yeah, we kind of got them all.
That's right. That's exactly how it goes.
Yeah, 2 points there. That's a gold star for you, moniker in class.
However, these stones have another role as well. A somewhat different role.
They do.
Huh?
In these stones is enough power to destroy the world.
Really?
The ancients feared the people of the future. Humans are dangerous creatures, possessing both immense wisdom and even greater greed.
Sounds about right.
They knew that once humans built up their civilizations and gained great powers, they would end up harming the planet itself.
Why is his mouth
So
still
in
moving?
order to ensure the planet could go on living forever, they came up with a special contrivance.
What?
The Star of Oblivion.
Star of Oblivion?
Star of Oblivion?
Yeah, that.
If humans controlled by greed were to learn of the existence of the Atlamilia, capable of giving them ultimate power, they would be certain to start a war to try to recover them. And they would ultimately fall into the hands of the one with the most power.
Yeah, that's generally how war works.
When that time comes, all life on Earth would be wiped out, and the greed in this world would finally be erased.
Oh no.
Time and again throughout the world's history, there have been mass extinctions.
Have you been reading Sephiroth's playbook?
But this tale of ruin and destruction definitely won't be making it into
Oh
the
god.
annals of
Not
history.
another masochistic madman in charge of more power than he can
Finally, the
possibly
great disaster shall
understand.
fall upon the world. The Star of Oblivion will realize its true glory.
Oh gosh.
What are you talking about? If you do that, you'll be destroyed right along with everything
Yeah,
else.
good logic, Monica. I like that. Trying to reason with a madman. That's bound to work.
That was my plan all along. I will be swept up in the cataclysm along with all of you fool humans. That will be my fate.
Oh dear. So much for that.
Everything will disappear from the face of the world, and then a new world shall take shape. That's how it will be, how it was always meant to be.
And you're gonna be the deliverer.
I won't let you do it!
Great.
And just how are you going to stop me?
Yeah, well, we kind of don't have any Atmalilia here. Yeah, we've lost the Atmalilia here. We're kind of in a bit of a bad
The
spot.
change has already begun. Nothing can stop it now. But just waiting around for it to happen would be no fun at all. I think I'll erase everything from the world just before the real destruction begins. Just sit back and watch.
Folks, I don't think we're looking like winners at the moment at all.
What? What are you doing?
I'd rather not know. I'm not sure we want to know, but I bet we're about to find out. Wait a minute, the ground's sinking. Wait a minute, the ground isn't sinking. We're going up. That's a fancy little party trick there, Griffin, but you have to do more than that to impress me. We've played Final Fantasy VI, we've been there, done that, got the t-shirt. Whoa, that looks a bit more sinister. Kefka didn't exactly magic that out of thin air. Now that's 2 Final Fantasy games I've already referenced in this video. Can I make a third? We shall certainly try.
Splendid. So this is the power of the stones.
What did you do?
Actually, no, I have done 3, haven't I?
You'll
6,
find
7, and
out
8.
soon enough.
Go Shadow.
I shall show you the power this palace possesses, the power I possess.
Next on the party trick list. More ground shaking.
What the?
What's happening?
See, folks, this is why you do not trust madmen. What is he doing? Visibility? No, that doesn't sound right.
What happened?
Is it brighter all of a sudden? What the?
Don't tell me.
Go have a look outside. I'm sure you'll like the view.
Oh, don't tell me he's done what I think he's just done. Folks, this is not 10,000 years in the past.
Something terrible has happened.
Oh, Osmond's still here? Where are you going?
What is it?
Somehow this palace has returned to the present.
Oh dear.
It can't be.
He's time traveled the entire palace.
What is Griffon planning now?
Well, shit. Oh, great. And now he's going to take out his frustrations on the rest of the world. Can this get any worse?
It's Griffin's doing.
Well, it certainly ain't Santa.
Oh man, let's get out of here.
Oh dear,
Right,
I think
we need a new
Osmond
plan.
caught the rough end of that. Let's ditch this joint.
Is that Conda and the others?
What? Carpenturian? What are you doing here? Who invited you? What are you up to?
Max, run!
Sounds like a plan. What do you think? You guys ain't gonna stand up to Griffin.
They need backup. Fire!
Someone's been on the grape juice a bit too much, Conda. He's chucking rocks at the palace. I am seeing this right. Oh dear. Well, he's pretty good at dodging. Well, if he's going to create a diversion, let's make the most of it. Let's get out of here. Well, that fell apart in a hurry. Where the hell are we?
Where is this?
Looks like some kind of ruins.
What is this?
I'm following Elena's instructions. She said to land here.
She did? What the hell is this? This is...
Here it is.
This is...
I'll set it up.
So this is in the present, as in Max's time here.
Listen carefully, Max. Something truly terrible has happened.
You're telling me?
It's incredible. But somehow Griffon has shown up in your time. If he continues, he could go through time, destroying each era in turn.
So what should we do?
The only way to stop Griffon is to attack his palace with our fortress, Paznos.
Yeah, but hold on a second there, lady. 100-year difference?
But it's not like we could just bring Paznos to this time period.
There is a way.
There is?
You're kidding.
At the place where you are now, Kazarov Stonehenge, there is a unique convergence of space-time flow. We must make a chrono union there.
A chrono what?
Union?
Yeah, that.
It's when time and space envelop each other. We have to make an area where your time and my time will both exist in the same place. If we can do that, then we can send Paznos to your time from here.
It's a bit far-fetched,
Really
game.
possible?
Yeah, my question exactly.
Yes, the Ancient Ones knew the secret, and Luna Labs deciphered it from their wall murals.
Are you telling me that thing we found at the cave?
We don't have much time. Let's get to it. There should be 4 stone pillars standing there in Kazarov.
I see them.
In each pillar there is a hole. The holes are there to receive 4 colored gems. Put a gem in each one of the holes, and it's possible to make a chrono union.
But where do I find these gems?
The 4 gems are hidden somewhere in your world.
Yeah, some of you guys might be starting to tag along here.
In the forest, the valleys, the sea, or in the mountains. Go to all the places you've ever been and search for those gems. They're definitely there somewhere. There is a key for getting the gems from where they're hidden. The key is hidden in the center of Stonehenge, where you are now.
So guys, I'm sure you're starting to guess where this is going. Anytime, Max. You know, it's not like we're trying to save the world or anything. It's fun.
In here?
Say hello to the Star Key. I'm sure you guys are guessing where this is going.
That's it. Now, if you find doors that open with that key, you're sure to find the gems.
Okay, I've got it. We'll head out and find them.
Even now, Griffon is starting his rampage again. Hurry, Max.
Now you can jump to any place you like, in this time or the future, by using the Ixion's time travel system.
Yes, folks, of course. We don't have our Atmilia anymore, so you'd think we're kind of screwed, but of course, luckily, we've got the Ixion.
With the Atlamelia stolen, the Ixion is our only means of time travel.
Exactly.
And you can control the time travel system by remote, too.
Yep.
If it's a place with a time gate, you can go directly into the future, just like before. Use it carefully.
Awesome! Convenient and cool!
Well, so where to first?
Remember the star symbols we've seen around?
Yes, folks, you remember the dungeons, where there was all those paths we couldn't access yet.
Maybe those symbols mark where the gems are. What do you think?
Yeah, I think you're right. Let's go!
Yes, folks, now we get to have a little bit of fun. But you see, folks, now we've got hold of this, the Star Key, getting through the star barriers. Now, the star barriers, folks, of course, yeah, there's Thingy there, there's Griffin's Palace. Oh, sorry about that. But yes, folks, if we were to now return to either Sindane, Balance Valley, Venetio, or Heimerada, folks, of course, remember in the dungeons, in all four of them, there's these little paths that we just couldn't access previously, folks. And it's the same in all of them. Go to Rainbow Butterfly Wood, of course. We've got the one that came down here. Sindane and Balance, well, Venetia and Balance Valley all have the same thing as well, folks. We must journey to each four of these pathways, folks. We must venture forth into the star paths of each four of these locations, and we must claim the 4 gems that we require here at the Kazarov Stonehenge, folks. We've of course got the 4 different altars: fire, earth, wind, and water. Classic 4, of course. And when we get all 4 of those gems, we must then bring those 4 to here, to Kazarov, place them into the 4 altars here, create ourselves a Chrono Union, and then we can bring Paznos to our time, so that we can launch off another assault on Griffin's Palace, siege it, board it, and then we can take the fight to win once more. That is our goal, folks. And of course, we can go any one of the 4 ways that we so fancy as well, which is nice. We've kind of got the we've got the options. I suppose it's kind of nice. But where do we go first, though, folks? That is the question. Well, I haven't quite decided yet, to be fair. Now, you can still go inside the Ixion, folks, believe it or not. If we were to just go inside, I'll just show this quickly. Because we don't have the Blackstone Railroad anymore. Instead, we've got the Ixion. So this is now where everyone gets to camp inside here, folks. Yeah. Snazzy or what? Hi, Dale. And so everyone will now, will basically now stay in here, so that we can, you know, still do our same georamery sort of stuff. I don't know if there's anything else here I can take pictures of. Doesn't look like it. No. Okay then, lovely. Well, in any event then, folks, that is where I'm going to bring an end to the video, folks. We know the task at hand, but it is just a case of achieving them. However, one warning. Don't think you can just simply go back to any of these areas. No, like they say, oh, I know what, we'll go back to the Rainbow Butterfly Wood. It was only the second dungeon we ever did, you know, we'd go there. All the enemies are going to be absolute pushovers. It'll be easy to get hold of these gems. Oh, how misguided you people are, folks. It ain't that easy. I mean, come on. Anyways, folks, that is where I'm going to end the video. So I will thank you guys all very, very much for watching. And next time, Quest.